Hi everyone, it's Laurel here. Happy Friday. Just got home from work a little bit ago, and kind of a long week for me. Kind of one of those weeks that just never seems to end. We have a lot of weather in my area this week, so I'm very much looking forward to the weekend for several reasons. I've had a lot of ideas coming through my mind, and a lot of really positive things happen this week. So I just want to take a minute out and share them with you. One of the things that I've been thinking about is my class on Sunday on Ustream. Last week we delved into the Compendium of Curiosities, and seemed like it was a really well attended stream, and I got a lot of really positive feedback and a lot of really great emails, and I want to thank you all for that. The interesting part was we only did 5 or 6 of the techniques in this book, and there's 40. And certainly with the amount of feedback that I've gotten, it's made me want to continue on with some of those techniques. Adding to that, tomorrow is the Ranger warehouse sale. So between the two of those things, I think on this Sunday we're going to continue on. Not necessarily, going to be completely stamping this time. There is an entire section of this book that we didn't even dip our toe in the water with last time, and that will be alcohol inks. And alcohol inks are just wonderful things, and they can do a lot, and I get a lot of questions about it, so I thought maybe we'd do a little stream and show you some basic techniques. So we'll be working some alcohol ink, doing some backgrounds, doing some tags, showing you what they can color, how easy they are to work with, and that'll be definitely one part of the Ustream. Anything else that I'm lucky enough to stumble into at the Ranger warehouse sale? Gotten a lot of questions about this too, so I'll talk about that for just a few minutes. We'll also be integrating into this Sunday and potentially next Sunday's class. So Ranger is the wonderful company that, as many of you know, do everything from UT to Stickles to alcohol inks to Distress ink pads to Adirondack ink pads. They have a wide variety and assortment of product. Every year they happen to be located in Tinton Falls, New Jersey, which is about an hour and a half, hour and 45 from me, straight up the Parkway. Typically the sale has been 2 days in the past. This year it's only 1 day, and it's short hours from 9 to 1. I'm not sure what that actually indicates, if they don't have as much to sell, or or what that will translate to, but I'll be going up there tomorrow, and I have a couple of shopping lists. Basically it is the warehouse. They let you into one particular room. They give you a bucket. What I have done in years past is I have taken kind of one of those eco-friendly grocery store bags, and because it's very, very light, and they have things in kind of the outer room that are more than what we're going to call the price per pound things. I have seen everything there from racks, stamp pad racks, stickles racks, display racks, to markers, Adirondack markers, to stickles, to liquid pearls. I have more of that stuff than I could ever probably give away. To paint daubers, Adirondack pads, Spectrum pads, the old style stuff. I even have some scented ink pads that I picked up there. Re-inkers, embossing powders, UT, pretty much anything that bears, that Ranger logo. It's pretty much things that are maybe didn't get printed on correctly, maybe it's not quite perfect. I can honestly say that I have never run into a problem at all. Everything I've ever bought there is, perfect, wonderful condition. If you have gotten a rack from me in the past, you've probably received some of that product. And they sell the majority of the things by the pound. Someone mentioned to me it was $5 a pound. When I've gone in the past, it was $2.50. Inflation, maybe they don't have as much to sell, but at any price, it's worth it. Can you imagine how many spit bottles of stickles and paint you can put in one of those shopping bags I described? I mean, it's quite a haul. Girlfriend and I went up there a couple years back. It's a cash sale, so we had brought our cash with us, and really didn't do the math or the weight or any of that in our mind. It was our first time, and had a shopping bag stuffed to the gills, and walked up. The guy said $22. So it's really it's a good time. So I'll be attending that on Saturday. And hopefully we'll, walk away with a bunch of products, so we'll be able to show you how it works. Personally, what am I hoping for? Paint dabbers. I'm hoping that I can come away with some paint dabbers, because I'm really enjoying utilizing those as of late. I'm also trying to come up with some melting pot items. I'd like to show you guys how to make some castings, and with UT and those types of things. So that's what I'm hoping for. So that's Ustream. My Ustream channel is Laurel from New Jersey. It's Sundays at 4 Eastern Standard Time. Really hope you join us. Alcohol inks and additional techniques from the Tim Holtz book this Sunday. If you did join me last week, thanks so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. If you're attending the warehouse sale and this is me, stop by and say hi. I'm a very shy person, and I would love to meet you, but unfortunately, I'm really bad with names and faces, and I tend to be a little bit of an introvert. So hey, just come on up and start the conversation, and I'll jump right in. I'd love to meet a ton of you if you're attending the sale. There's an Applebee's restaurant right across the street. I know I've heard some folks are going over for lunch after. There's also a couple of fantastic scrapbook stores if you're so inclined. One's called Scrapper's Cove. I believe the name of the town it's in is Milltown. Not too far away, definitely worth the trip. So that's tomorrow. Also want to give a big shout out to my supporters and viewers. Many of you were very, very generous and gave me some Stampin' Up! Orders, and I just can't thank you enough. I just wanted to report back that I made my quota. Down to the last minute. Did have to place a little bit of an order myself, but was more than happy to do so. If you're interested in Stampin' Up! Product and you don't have a demonstrator in your area, or if you have questions about it, I've been retained, so I can help you with that. If you did give me an order, thank you so very much. It means a lot. The other thing that happened this week that I wanted to talk to you guys about was 21 Secrets. 21 Secrets went live today. 21 Secrets is, I got my invite. I immediately went over and from work and checked it out. And it is, I have to report back, it is as touted. 21 different workshops to work with some amazing artists, all different types of techniques and so forth that you can apply to basically any artistic medium. It's not just for art journalers. I'm a newbie art journaler, so I'm trying to figure it all out. There are different mediums all over the board and well worth the price of admission, I feel. My recommendation is when you, if you sign up, I will put the link to my bestie Paula, right, to her blog right below, and check it out. I mean, some of the course content is amazing, and it's under $3 a class, $59, and you get to work all the workshops until February 1st. So check that out. Link below. Ustream on Sunday. Other thing I have to show you is a little project I've been working on. It's always so hard for me to judge these cameras. I don't know if you can see it all, but this is a mini page that I created for an upcoming swap. Very fortunate to be traveling with some ladies the next couple weeks here, and we decided that we all wanted to walk away with each other's art. So this is to represent myself in art. So I really didn't know how to do that, but I thought it's always good to start with your favorite things. So this is a coaster. I painted it with Adirondack acrylic paint and espresso, went over it with Titan Buff acrylic paint to get the background that I liked. That is one of my coffee filter flowers. It's a wine charm on the bottom. That's a tip for you guys. Michael sells these wine charms. They're like $1.99. Nice big bling there for you. Some of my mini cards that I love to distress. Corsage pin, some Tim Holtz tissue tape, a couple different areas, and of course a memo pin and the lovely face. Not a lot of stamping on this side. Currently working on the back. Nowhere near done. A little more stamping. The paper in the background is from K & Company. This is actually my most favorite pattern of paper. I don't know if you can see it. Couldn't get enough of that. On the back, the coordinating paper that I also really liked. This is a tag. And some music tissue paper. Tissue tape. Just pops in. A little bit about me. Still working on the back side of it. And that's my project that I've been working on while viewing Ustreams this week. Also got a delivery notice today that my 50 cards for the iHeart BB card drive arrived in Hawaii, so I'm really excited to participate in that card drive, because tomorrow is World Card Making Day, and I can't think of something better that you could dedicate your cards to. Check out creativelychloe.blogspot.com. Oftentimes we think of people, but how often do you think of people affected by the loss of a pet? These cards are going to be distributed all over Hawaii to veterinary offices to give a little bit of comfort to someone who has just lost a pet. I think it's a wonderful cause, and I'll put the link below to everything I've mentioned, to my Ustream channel, to Paula's blog for 21 Secrets. I'll also include my Stampin' Up! Website, just in case you're so inclined. Thank you so everybody. It really means a lot to me. And Creatively Chloe. So that's the update. Have a wonderful weekend. Hope to see a lot of you on Sunday. Alcohol Inks, Compendium of Curiosities. Oh, one more shout out too. Wanted to say a big congratulations to Jonathan Manning, the artistic biker. As I understand it, he opened Oasis Studios in Oklahoma today, and what a massive achievement that is. Just want to say congrats, Jonathan, and to you and your family, and keep paying it forward. It's a wonderful accomplishment. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.